What's up, guys, and welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. This is the daily review of SPY in the market. Let's get right into it. So today the markets were falling out of the sky. Okay, so NVIDIA reported earnings yesterday, May 22nd, and today is May 23rd. And NVIDIA has reported earnings and beat pretty dramatically and also announced a 10-to-1 stock split. So what does a stock split do? So a stock split is basically going to allow NVIDIA to split into 10 pieces. So instead of being $1,000 a share like it is now, it will be split into 10. So every stock will be split into 10 and it'll be $100 per share now. That's going to allow a lot more investors to start investing. So this is a depiction of what the market looked like today. So if you participated in the market and you were holding shares of a stock, they were falling out of the sky, and I bet you were sliding down with them. All right. But that was a good time to actually short stocks if you were trading shares, or to buy puts if you trade derivatives like me. So today I alerted my team on Discord and we went absolutely ridiculous. Made a ton of money today trading puts on SPY today. So let's get right into it like we did yesterday. So let's start with some price action. So SPY started gapping up, and it was pretty much from the news of NVIDIA beating. So that kind of gave the market an oomph, and everything was gapping up. We do have Memorial Day weekend coming up this weekend. So a lot of big money and investors are kind of packing the bags and taking profit. And that's kind of what we saw here. We saw a massive gap to the upside. We finally have this breather of relaxation that, okay, NVIDIA reported earnings and they pretty much hold up the entire world economy. That's a joke I've been saying. But if you see here, we gapped up to the upside right over here on SPY, and we started selling off pretty immediately. And that 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. window, I usually don't trade, so I didn't take any trades early on, but I saw that we were falling out of the sky. So after that, we fell out of the sky. 10 a.m. hit, which is the Eastern Standard Time reversal time for the markets. Usually right there at 10 a.m. I like to put a clock right there so that we can see exactly when that time reversal time happens. So I put a clock there, but we ended up selling off dramatically. We closed the gap. And one thing to note, today is May 23rd, 2024, Thursday. One thing to note is every Thursday, like clockwork, if you didn't know this, the SPY closes the gap, so the gap fills every Thursday like clockwork 100% of the time. So I could have taken just a small position in puts and shorts early on, but I like to stick to my rules. So we fell down to VWAP, so we did a mean reversion, and then we started trading sideways. We started trading sideways in this range. And we kind of did that a little bit yesterday if you look at the video from yesterday. But yeah, we started trading sideways in this range. I didn't really see any really good trades that we could put on. We did have this crossover here, this long with this good bullish bar. So you could have took some calls there. But I didn't want to take any calls because we had a lot of downward pressure. And the market was showing that we had a lot of downward pressure as well. So I wanted to be patient, waited for price action. We had some consolidation here, sell off. Median sell-off here. I actually did take shorts here. So we had a VWAP crossover, so I took shorts here and wrote it down to right about this level here. I saw that we were getting some buyers stepping in, so I immediately got out. Made quite a bit of money there because I sized in a ton on that position and was able to capitalize. But then I saw this reversal. We had a big bullish engulfing bar here, which pushed us back to the upside. But then it was kind of more of a scalp. I didn't want to take longs, especially on a day where it seemed like it was going to be more put biased. So was being a little bit more patient, and then whoop-de-doo, what did I see? I saw the same exact formation as yesterday. So I saw this double top forming. Before it formed, I knew what was going on. I saw that we retraced to the EMA and we were moving back up. And I was like, hey, guys, this is literally looking like exactly like yesterday. I said, I bet we reject right here at this top and we sell off. Get ready to get in on puts. And if you look at what I'm talking about right here yesterday. This is why I review every day. And this is why I post these videos every single day. because patterns repeat itself in the market, and it's literally free money. You can make more money. I made more money than I make on a paycheck today. Ridiculous. And I'm a pharmacist. I make six figures. Yeah, made more money than I make on a paycheck today. So it's ridiculous. So we had this rounded top, sold off, retraced is what it's called when you pull back, and then pushed back to that same level and then sold off. So that's yesterday. What did we do today? We did literally the exact same thing. So you know who got puts today? Your boy got puts again. So I saw this double top and then got in and rode the puts all the way down. We started slowing down here, so I ended up getting out, but then we did just a small pullback, retested here at this pink line. The pink line, by the way, is VWAP, a VWAP, anchored volume weighted average price, and the yellow line is the 20 MA, the 20 exponential moving average. So then we started to sell off again, and I saw once we encroached on this level, once we broke this level, I wanted to get in on more puts. So I got in on more puts again here after this massive bearish push to the downside. We immediately pushed back up, and I low-key got scared, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to hold on because there's a lot of downward pressure. So held on. We're still below the volume weighted average price. We pushed down even further, and I ended up exiting again. Then I saw that we actually pushed back to the upside here, and we were forming a double top here on SPY. So what did I do? I got in on puts again, and a lot of these were 0 DTE, so 0 days to expiration options contracts. So a lot of them 0 DTE option contracts, and then I started towards the end here. I saw we were slowing down. We were getting closer to key levels, so I wanted to get 1 DTE. So I started getting 1 DTE. My last trade was over here. Once I saw we broke below, I got in here, and I wanted to see if we would get a gap fill from the previous day. So let me pull that up real quick on the daily time frame. Well, not previous day, but from previous days. So I wanted to see, we already broke pretty much to the low from the gap up. This is on the daily time frame now, and I thought we were going to get a gap fill down to 523, and we ended up not doing that. So that last play was a 7% loss, I took a very, very small position because I was already up so much. So I took a very small position, and it was a small 7% loss on that last play because we didn't end up going down anymore. So I took about 4 shorts today. 3 of them were bangers, and then the last one was, of course, a L. But what do L stands for? They stand for your boy Dr. Luke, aka lessons. So all it is when you take an L is a lesson, and it helps you to prepare for the future. So never think of them as losses, they're lessons. But thank you for tuning in to the Fit to Flourish podcast. If you guys want to see more of this type of content where I review the daily review of SPY and some other stocks, let me know. Drop them in the comments. I'm out.